Set.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 9th. Our names are Melanie
and Daly.
And this is Filer Today.
Today's schedule is 135. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and now for a moment of silence.
You may be seated.
Citizenship Pride Club meeting Tuesday.
If interested in SWAP, please speak to Mrs. Estrada.
Filer Scholars meeting Thursday.
Boys basketball practice resumes today.
Students, please remember to order and buy your school sweaters in the PTA store.
Attention Filer Panther. As part of a Start with Hello week, we want you to make a new friend. We have had many new students join the Filer family since we came back from winter break. I challenge you to seek out a new student to Filer and come by with them to my office and introduce yourself. Students who bring a new friend to my office will start with a hello bracelet. Thank you, Mrs. Estrada.
Let the spirit of Valentine's Day inspire you to share a poem with a patient in a hospital or resident of a local nursing home. The Citizenship Pride Club invites all Filer Panthers to be part of our Caring Cards from Caring Hearts campaign. Take time to write poems and create Valentine cards that show love and bring hope to individuals who will appreciate your kind words. Thank you, Ms. Avianeda.
Good morning, teachers. Our FBA club will be offering peer tutoring to individual students for the next 2 months. If you have a student who feels with benefits from this, please email me the name and ID. Thank you, Ms. Frank.
And now an important message from our yearbook staff.
The following students won the most votes for superlatives. If we call your name, you will receive a pass from your homeroom teacher to be photographed for the yearbook.
Congratulations to Tiffany Brano and Richard Mercado for most spirit.
Diane Castillo and Eduardo Bello for best all around.
Adriana Hernandez and Adiel Curbelo for biggest dreamer.
Maris Levy Duarte and John Diaz for negative Nancy.
Melanie Cruz and Fernando Talavera for biggest teacher's pet.
Carisnelli Echevarria and Alexander Calzadilla for most likely to make their dreams come true.
Jadet Peña and Christopher Lazo for best mom.
Rachel Padron and Alejandro Hernandez for most athletic.
Madison Cantor and Derek Mitchell for biggest flirt.
Stacy Romero and Hector Osorto for cutest couple.
Ashley Morales and Christopher Perez for class clown.
Joy Stephens and Carlos Cartagena for most artistic.
Natalie Diaz and Kevin Marrero for drama queen and king. Now to sports.
Last night, the Miami Heat dominated the Milwaukee Bucks by a score of 106-88 on the road to push their improbable winning streak to 12 games. That makes them the first losing team in NBA history to reach that feat. During the streak, the Miami Ballers have defeated the Warriors, Hawks, and Rockets, among others, to become the hottest team in the league. Leading the charge for the Heat was Hassan Whiteside with 23 points and 16 rebounds. And now to weather.
Today's weather is 84 degrees with a 20% chance of rain and partly cloudy. Not a lunch. Roasted chicken, lasagna, turkey, grilled cheese, moss sandwich, mashed potatoes, and collard green. Not a joke of the day.
The attorney tells the man accused of a crime, "I have some good news and some bad news." "What's the bad news?" asks the man. "The bad news is your blood is all over the crime scene and the DNA tests prove you did it." "What's the good news?" replied the man. The attorney says, "You are cancer-free and your cholesterol is 130. And now to celebrating African American History Month.
On April 6, 1909, Matthew Henson became the first person to stand on the top of the world, the North Pole, during Robert Peary expedition. Exploring the Arctic region for years, Henson had learned the Eskimo language and had mastered the skills needed to survive in the frigid region. Matthew went to the pole with Peary because he was a better man than any of the white assistants. Tragically, after the successful discovery of the North Pole, Henson was ignored by Peary and forbidden to speak of the trip. After his death in 1955, Maryland placed a plaque in his honor at the State House and was the first black to be honored in the South. In 1988, his remains were buried in Arlington National Cemetery. Now to expectations.
Students, please remember the school-wide behavioral expectations. Be resourceful, ready, responsible, respectful, and healthy. Thank you. This has been 5 Year Today.